So now it's on?
Yeah, it's recording right now.
Okay. Hi!
Hello.
Welcome back to the David and Rebekah show.
We're your hosts, David and Rebekah. Obviously.
We're here on location in the Allens' living room. They would like to say hi real quick.
Hi! Yoo-hoo!
So we've got a live audience today, which I'm not exactly excited about. But
Yeah,
that's okay.
it's kind of weird, but people watch us anyway, and they're clapping.
Okay, well, we need to take care of some business first from our last episode. We had a section of requests for shout-outs and also to tie up some loose ends of conversation. So first of all, we would like to say hello to Philip Behringer.
Hey, Philip.
Hey, Philip. And
Elaine Bell. Hey,
sister. Hi. And next, a little information about superhero follow-up. Caitlin Blazik is the only one to really respond and say that her favorite superhero is from the same movie that mine is. Her favorite is Violet from The Incredibles because of that nifty force field.
Right. And to address the issue of laundromat, we decided that due to popularity and the sort of things that people had commented, it was likely that my pronunciation of it was more correct, or at least more accepted.
No, your description of why the word is the way it is correct.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Sorry, I didn't know what
right.
she wanted. Oh, right. Okay.
Ways.
Right. Excuse me. I was right on the how it got its name, but wrong on the pronunciation. Totally botched that one.
Yep, sure did. Okay. Well, give you a little lineup about what's going to happen today. We do have a guest that's going to be joining us on the show.
Yep. Super surprise guest.
I know we promised some life lessons with David and Rebekah, but today we're running a little low on wisdom, I guess. So that'll have to wait for another time.
Unless while we're filming one comes up. So
you never know.
Sort of shoot from the hip.
We will be asking questions to one another for us to answer and see how we probably think. Yeah. And then we also wanted to see what y'all think about a little game of truth or dare. This is a popular event at the lunch table. Miss Axelson suggested that maybe we incorporate it into the show. So here's what we're going to do. If y'all have some really good suggestions of questions or dares, clean,
right.
Then feel free to post them, and we'll take them into consideration. No promises.
I think it'd be kind of cool to have that element, truth or dare, built into the show.
I love that game. It's
always fun.
Exciting. Mm-hmm. All right, well, what would we like to start with today? Our questions or our guest, or what do you think?
Well, let's do questions.
Okay.
And then go on to the guest, and then see where we go from there.
All right. You want me to ask you first, or you going to ask me first?
Well, how did we do it last time? Did you ask me first, or did I ask you first?
I don't remember.
I think you asked me first, because I think I remember answering laundromat before I asked you about your favorite superhero.
You're right. Okay, so are you
Which, by the way, I would just like to say, I watched The Incredibles last night.
Oh.
And they did have the scene where she screamed, "Get a hold of yourself, you're Elastigirl."
Yeah, they don't usually take scenes out of movies. Anyway. Well, are you saying...
I'm saying that I'll go ahead and ask my question of you now that you've belittled me and insulted my intelligence.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I mean, my question is just sort of like another random get some information kind of a question. It's not like super in-depth or anything. Okay. But we talked about this a couple weeks ago in Sunday school, where if you were the ruler for one day, what would you do? Like, what rules would you change? How would your life be different? Et cetera, et cetera. So if you were queen for a day, what would you do?
See, I really need some time to think about that. But right off the cuff,
yeah,
I would say that everyone must wear t-shirts and drink sweet tea.
Okay. Not a big fan of sweet tea, but that's all right.
I mean, we could get into moral stuff, but that's just too deep. right now. Not enough time.
So T-shirts and sweet tea. Sounds like a great leader.
I don't know. Can I get back to you on that?
Sure,
one?
that's perfectly fine. I mean, just sort of off the cuff was a good answer, and maybe more in depth when we get to the next episode. You can.
Everyone needs to learn to shag dance.
Okay. Not sure how that would go over in England, but that's. All right.
Well, in the South.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, just in the South.
Oh, okay. So you're Queen of the South. Your new favorite country.
What else would I be queen of?
Right. There's no better country than the South.
Amen. God bless America. Okay. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Well, are you ready for your question?
I am very much so.
All right. Well, I want you to close your eyes. All right. Now, lately, here's a little side story. David's been talking about a puppy a lot. He really wants a puppy. So, David, I want you to picture this little puppy, the perfect puppy that you could have. What does he look like?
Well, as a puppy, he's kind of small. He is mostly black with a little bit of brown fur.
Okay.
He has somewhat pointed ears, but they don't point up. They sort of flop down to the side a little bit. He has, not a great big tail yet, but it will grow as he grows. He has, I don't know, brown eyes probably.
Okay. This is not your question, by the way.
Oh.
We're just building something.
Oh, I didn't know what.
No,
what
keep your eyes.
I mean,
Okay.
my eyes are still closed.
All right, and is he cute?
Yeah, he's
All right,
really
he
cute.
just loves you to death.
I imagine he would.
He's just gonna lick all over your face, and he's gonna nuzzle right there, and just love you to death. Have sweet little puppy breath.
Right.
Okay.
Which is not always sweet, and
Well,
more often than not sweet.
This time it is. It's sweet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Smells like chocolate chip cookies.
gross. Pretend.
Why is that gross?
Pretend that you and your puppy, does he have a name?
Kifu.
Kifu, are going for a walk.
Okay.
And you walk him down to the Broad River. Okay. And he's just having
From my house, or just did I drive there?
Whichever. You're just there.
Like 3 miles.
Walking around. Right. Okay, he's tired. You drove him down there.
Okay.
And but now y'all are walking around, getting some exercise.
Okay.
And you are walking across the bridge of the Broad River. You're going over 150.
Okay.
Now, this is one of those good old would you rather questions.
Oh, I love would you rather. And by love, I mean hate.
Okay. Well, would you rather...
Am I still having my eyes closed, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
For right now. Would you rather take precious little Kifu, pick him up, that's his name, right? Kifu?
Kifu. Mm-hmm.
Pick him up and then proceed to punt him off the bridge? Or would you rather send your beloved brother Steve, your number one,
Oh my gosh.
to jail for a few weeks to suffer prison in all of its glory?
I would punt Kifu.
Oh, cruelty to pets.
Yeah, well, I love my brother much more than a dog, seeing as I've known my brother for 20
Just
plus
for
years.
1 week.
It doesn't matter. Like, I've only known that dog for a little bit, but my brother's my brother,
You do know that this is your loyal best friend.
I know that my brother is my loyal best friend, so.
Steve, you're loved. All right, you can open your eyes.
Ah, okay.
Great.
Yeah, no questions at all.
Okay.